Clean air is a precious commodity, but unfortunately, air laden with toxic substances is commonplace in the very rooms in which people spend the most time, such as work and living spaces in both private and public buildings. For instance, acute contamination can be found inside a full 50% of Germany's approximately 40,000 comprehensive schools. Which toxins cause the most trouble? First, you have the so-called legacy contaminants, says Dr. Dormagen, toxic materials now banned but once commonly used in buildings such as asbestos, PCBs, and mineral wool products. Then you have newer substances still in use such as solvents and softeners, including formaldehyde. What consequences do such toxins have for human beings? Dr. Dormagen explains that effects range from symptoms of general discomfort or feeling unwell, such as tiredness or headache, all the way to serious illness, including respiratory ailments, bronchial infections, and even asthma. Conventional methods of decontaminating toxic buildings are highly complex and therefore very expensive. In the case of a ground-up renovation, all potentially toxic elements are removed and replaced with new ones. But Protect Room takes a different approach. Dr. Koppelmann explains that Protect Room is a coating system that absorbs contaminants from the ambient air and eliminates them. Contaminated walls and ceilings are treated with 3 different active protective layers. The first layer, called primer, is a thin liquid applied as an ultra-thin biofilm priming coat to the wall. The primer's physical characteristics enable Protect Room to penetrate deep into the subsurface, where it securely binds dangerous toxic fibers. The primer is formulated on a basis of special natural polymers and is breathable. The second layer is a plaster called absorber covering plaster. As the name indicates, this layer absorbs contaminants and particles that penetrate the surface, acting as an air filter. The plaster is a mixture of a powder, the absorber covering powder, and a special liquid. Of course, this can also be done with a mixer. The absorber covering plaster can be applied by hand or with a plastering machine. The absorber plaster contains less than 3% organic material. This small percentage includes wood fibers added for reinforcement, that is, to strengthen the plaster. The absorber plaster is permeable by air and steam. In addition, it's highly pressure resistant. The plaster can be applied in various thicknesses according to room function. For example, walls need to be thicker and more impact resistant in school classrooms than in private homes. But the plaster is also elastic, which means that it meets all mechanical demands. It has the fire protection classification A1, in other words, it is not flammable. Depending upon thickness, the plaster takes 1 to 2 days to dry. Then it's time to apply the last layer, the absorber finish. This breathable and permeable finish ensures that the 2 layers below function properly. Its grid structure lends stability to the Protect Room system. The aesthetically pleasing finish acts as a mold and fungus repellent and is available in a wide range of colors. The Protect Room system is entirely free of toxic substances and has thus received a positive rating from the TÜV Technical Inspection Agency. This certifies that the product releases no toxic substances into the air and that it can be relied upon to create a healthy indoor environment, says Dr. Dormagen. We aim to produce further evidence showing that Protect Room is also able to reduce the levels of contaminants already present in ambient air. Protect Room can only deliver the targeted results when all 3 layers are combined because they are designed to work together for synergistic effectiveness. Protect Room is an active wall coating system that reacts on the basis of its chemical composition. It binds contaminants and neutralizes them. The system is fully breathable and perfectly suitable for the decontamination of toxic building interiors. The applications are truly wide-ranging, notes Dr. Dormagen. Protect Room provides protection from contaminants entering the air from subsurface levels due to toxic materials used in the pre-existing construction. It can also sink contaminant levels in the air resulting from products used in current work on the buildings. TÜV Rheinland estimates that decontamination using Protect Room costs only 1/3 of the price of a conventional procedure because expensive disassembly and waste disposal are eliminated. Prospects are looking bright for healthy air in private and public rooms. Protect Room is perfectly placed to revolutionize the way building decontamination is done.